Good morning, everybody. Well, bird feeders are now refilled. I haven't refilled the bottom part of that one. We'll see how that works out. But Birdie's got plenty of chow. So far, this morning is beautiful. It's supposed to go, I think, to 90 today. So if puppies and I are going to do anything, we need to do it in the morning here before it gets scorching hot. The sun's already warm. Filled the outside of the front bird feeder. And yeah, it was... sun hit me. I was like, whoo! It didn't get as cool last night. It's 63. And unfortunately, my Apple Watch, I will say Apple Watch 11 Beta 1, you get maybe 2 days with the Ultra 2 on it. It's sucking some battery life, so I can't wait for another. I think we got another week until Beta 2 will come out. Like I did say that, and most of the beta tester people that are on YouTube said the same thing. It'll probably be 2 weeks until the next beta comes out, which kind of sucks. I'm just waiting for Final Cut Camera at this point. But good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. I don't know what we're gonna get. Like I said, if we get out at all, probably gonna, I gotta edit yesterday and then take these guys for a walk. Priya right now is not coming to her dish even at all. She's laying on the couch. I don't take too much into it anymore. If she doesn't want to eat first thing in the morning, she doesn't want to eat first thing in the morning. Usually second breakfast when there's eggs and different things in it, pumpkin and fish oil and all that stuff, she's much more interested. So, but she is missing out on her dental treat. All right, it's gonna be a hot one. It's just under 70 degrees right now. And I did find an app, as I said I was going to look for yesterday. It is Fritz Fahrenheit and Celsius. If it would load, it would be great. Yeah, great app. Great app. Anyway, I'll get this to you here in a second. There we go. So it is 69 degrees Fahrenheit, 20 degrees Celsius right now. And we're supposed to go to 80 here today, or 90. So I'm not sure. Well, will it tell me? So like 31 degrees Celsius. A little bit. That's it. It says 88, but that's what we're looking at today. That's an interesting combination. Diesel and garbage. Garbage man is here right now. Oh, yeah. I don't see us going anywhere today. I really don't. I mean, there's a potential, but I can't leave them in the car to go in anything. And I think it's just going to be too hot to go to any of the parks today, unfortunately. The shade isn't going to be really enough, I don't think. We shall see, though. Problem I'm having is, the last couple times here, is I'm having an audio glitch. Again, the entire video went red on me when I went to export it. It was already done and ready to go. I wiped everything out. I kind of shortened up the intro because I didn't realize I had the date on there from when I did it. So I kind of cropped that in a little bit and timed it to 20 seconds for the outro and changed the audio track. And when I did that, the audio, so I don't know if it was that audio track I was using was glitching. It was showing all the lines, but everything else was red. As soon as I changed the audio track, and originally it didn't work because I slid everything underneath. And it was showing and then it went red. When I put it behind the timeline, it didn't turn red. They were able to make it work. And then the original clip, the very first clip on the grill, decided that it was going to give audio again. I don't know what's going on. I do not know what's going on, so I have to completely re-edit yesterday's video now. It was done. It was ready to be exported. And now it is importing. Or right now, well, it's imported, it's rendering. But I'm not deleting the footage from yesterday off here, just in case I have more problems, or the iPhone. So I'm saving everything on both. Well, now what did they cut down? I don't know what they cut down. Keep my eye out for a tree down. Oh, they cleaned up back there like the tenant was asking. Oh, we're going to have to look at that. And this one tenant, he was asking, he's like, hey, can you please, this used to be all mowed out, and then these guys are so lazy, they didn't do it. They haven't moved the picnic tables again. And they are not going to have the job next year either, according to the apartment manager. They wanted a 5-year contract. She gave them 1. And they are doing an absolute shit job this year. Come on, leave the bird poop alone, dude. Oh, yeah. Well, when yesterday's video comes out, I hope you guys enjoy it. Personally, I think there's some really stunning views. Of course, being there in person was helpful. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a very relaxed day. Is that telephone? Are my eyes like deceiving me, or is that telephone literally bent? Looks like it's going... I'm gonna say it's bent. That's interesting. Huh. Oh yeah, it's bent. Surprised they haven't replaced that one. One day. Oh yeah, because there's the tension rods pulling the top of it that way. So they're trying to keep it from going this, probably the other way. Anywho, we go. Oh, you know what? We never did look at our construction site over the weekend. Did we stop over there Friday night? No. Well, if it cools down tonight, it might be our next walk. Oh, yes. Yeah, so my mom goes in for her other eye today for her LASIK. She had the one done last week. And just worked out that her doctor that she was going to go to last month, he decided that he's closing up shop. For whatever reason, we don't know. But nonetheless, he got her in on his last 2 appointments. So normally it's like a 2-week gap between, but he'll be gone by then. So he got her in within a week for both eyes. So fingers crossed for that, for her. Maybe Sunday we'll go over and visit. See, it's like, Mike sent me his schedule for Knoebels last night, and I'm looking at it. Of course, when I looked at his schedule the other day, the park hours are 12 to 8. He's working like 4 to 8, 4:30 to 8. I thought we were going to see him over there when we went Wednesday, and we were way too early. And I'm looking at his schedule, and he's got all these unavailables because he's taking time off for his birthday, and it just rolled right into our 30th trip. So it's coming very fast. Very, very fast. And Wednesday I had my interview, West Company, 3:30. I did drive over there yesterday, so it's about 3.5 miles, which is a 10-mile shortage from Walmart. So there's a savings right there. It's about an 8 to 10 minute trip, depending on traffic and whatnot. So definitely close to home. I mean, I don't want to say I'm certain I'm getting this job, but I feel a lot more confident than some of the other ones. I'm kind of surprised that the hospital didn't pick something for me, but it is what it is. Maybe, I don't know. And, you know, Tim even said it when he was talking to his boss. His boss is like, well, this is, you know, he's way overqualified for this. And at this point, I don't care. I just need a job again. Because, you know, we're coming up on the 3-month mark already. Because we're, what, the 17th? So we're 10 days away from the 3-month mark. Yeah. Priya, they're open. We can't go over. She's not going to like this. I'm pulling her away. Can't go over, baby. Yeah, this is, it's going to be a hot one. There is no cloud coverage even. Some little line over here, but they're not the big puffy clouds. Mr. Sun, you're quite vibrant today, buddy. Good seeing you. Not complaining. 'Tis the tea season for it. All right, well, you know what? Maybe this would be a good day for, I say rainy day, for showing you how I edit. Maybe this will be a good day, since it's going to be so damn hot, that I can just, I'll pull the MacBook off the stand and maybe screen record going through the vlog a little bit. I mean, I've already done the import and stuff, but I can kind of show how that works with Final Cut. And let's just hope that we don't have another red audio. Thing it wasn't showing red. When I hit export, it said files are missing. I'm like, what the hell? I rebooted Final Cut and everything went red. Not everything. There was a couple select clips that did not do it. I don't know what's going on. If anybody else has had that problem with Final Cut, please let me know. And if you can give me an idea what the hell's wrong. It's just been a really weird situation. And I asked Mike, I said, has it done this only since the new beta? And he basically said yes. So it could be a Sequoia problem. So on the other side of the fence here, our maintenance team actually did it. That's what they were doing parked over here. They were knocking down all the crap that was supposed to be gone, that the mowing team has neglected. So it's not overgrown anymore. One tenant was complaining, it's like, this is not right. This is not how it was when I moved in. And like you said, underneath the picnic tables here, they're not mowing. They're not moving them out of the way. Or they're not trimming, because they're a waste of space. Maintenance was even telling me the mowing guys, when they know the day they're coming over here, they'd rather get a job doing a paving job instead of coming over here and mowing, because they don't like this job. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of property here, but for God's sake, it's really not that freaking hard. Especially when you have a group of 5, you know, or more. I mean, it looks like they still have some more work to do here. Yeah, he just kind of swings around this, and they don't bother. Yeah, I would be complaining too, because that used to always been cleaned out. That tree uprooted. That's been a long time ago. That tree uprooted. Still some more. I'm gonna ask them if they need to borrow. If I want to bring the sickle bar in here and get that last little bit back there. Where the hell are you going? Where are you dragging me to? No, go down. Alrighty guys, well, this is the iPad. I have the first 8 minutes and 23 seconds of the video edited on the iPad. Now I've had to make some minor little adjustments. My biggest thing, of course, I keep complaining about is my logo. So what I did was I actually copied a new logo with the YouTube logo inside of it. I did text though for the date. I think that's going to look okay. I don't know if you guys can really see it on this little screen. That's the only downside is this is quite small. I've played around with how to do the audio and the shadows and the highlights and all that stuff. So I think I've got my color adjustments the way I want them. I have a short version of the logo for the intro. I have the entire logo embedded in for the duration of the video that's currently available. And yeah, so far that is my first vlog edit on the iPad. So today will not be done on the Mac, because as soon as I cleared all my stuff off, everything went red. I'm glad I got the export this time though. So it was really, really weird why it's doing this. I don't know the way I set it up because it's running off the external, but I did it off the other one that way. I think I goofed things up. I might have to maybe start over at some point with Final Cut. So other interesting news is I'm sitting here and I just happened to get on. Actually, I was playing around with getting stuff off the S24, and here I'd gotten a message from the manager at Aldi's that used to be a manager for Walmart, asking if I was still looking for a job. I said, well, I have an interview at West Company on Wednesday. I said, but yeah, I'm still looking. Here he had a lead position. The lead just decided that they didn't want to do it anymore and walked out. So he's got to get with the next person up that does the hiring and whatnot, get the position posted. He's going to get back with me. It's been 3 months since I went there. I gave up on it. But so it is comparable pay-wise to West Company, but it is like a 6 to 2 or a 1 to 9 shift. It's like opening and closing as a lead position. So you open the store, you get everything ready to go, you stock some freight, and yeah, that's the job. And probably just as close, but the hours work out better for our lifestyle, because I'll be mornings and I'll be home in the early afternoon, or I'll go in, you know, early afternoon and get home at like 9 o'clock at night. Maybe not, he says most of the time they're not even there that late. So it almost sounds better than what the other one is, because it's a set, and they do close on holidays as well. So that could be a big deal. You know, these guys are out here trimming bushes, so they're finally actually doing the work. They're supposed to be mulching next after they get all the bushes trimmed. They were going to mulch and then trim the hedges and then have to pull all the debris out of the brand new mulch. And she's like, no, that's not how you're doing it. So, interesting news. But yes, Final Cut on the iPad. I literally went back in, watched another one of the videos, try to figure out what buttons are what. It's a serious change. You're doing a lot more crap with your fingers and stuff. Now, so far, this video has been pretty straightforward. I didn't yell at the dogs. I didn't have to cut out an F-bomb. So there's going to be some things that are going to get tricky here because precise cutting on this little screen could be interesting. Okay, so maybe the 13-inch would have been better for me, but it was just, the money just was not, it just didn't make sense. I can make this work. So, but I got to figure out what the hell's wrong with my Final Cut on the MacBook now. So, alrighty, well, we have resided to our couch. I did make a change. I was trying to expand the couch out, and I'm hoping that over time it might settle itself down, because Priya will start laying on the back of those, which actually, if she wants to look out the window, this is better for her. And little turd monkey, he came over, so we're all chilling out in the air conditioning, because what are we now? Okay, so we are at 28 degrees Celsius, 82 degrees currently. Not sure if, right about there, you should be able to, yeah, you can read that. So this is the app I'm using. Please don't look at my coordinates. But there's what the day looks like. So Tuesday for the low 18 and 65, 33, 91, 90 today. So another hot one tomorrow, and then 32 degrees Celsius, 89 on Wednesday, 92 and 33 degrees Celsius Thursday. Wow. Yeah, we got a hot stretch coming. But for everybody that's watching, you know, I know there's quite a few of you watch overseas, so I'm just trying to be very respectful because I really appreciate everyone that does watch. It does mean a lot, and it keeps me going, and it keeps me second guessing the end of the vlogs. You have no clue. You have no clue. There's days I'm sitting there going, I'm happy I'm getting done with this, and there's other days going, are you? Are you getting done with this? So, and, you know, part of the reason's sitting right there. Part of the reason sits back there. There, and there, and there. I've spent a lot of money on equipment to make these videos and edit these videos. And it makes it very stressful. Oh yeah, and there. Now granted, I keep, that just keeps kicking into me. Should get the other microphone set. No, don't need another microphone set. However, no, I don't need another microphone set because I got one sitting right there. So when Final Cut Camera comes out and gives you connectivity with the microphones, I'm good. And then there's a workaround for it right now anyway. Screen record and record. The only thing is, will they give you ProRes 60 with Final Cut Camera on the iPhone? Because the iPad, this is a long clip. The iPad, while using app, where am I looking? Not where I want to be. It's not going to focus. 4K 60 ProRes. This is a 2 terabyte model though. Now granted, I don't have all the zooms, and, okay, you go into here, you go to audio, and guess what? Yeah, I can connect the damn microphone Bluetooth. So I'm hoping that part comes. If 4K 60 ProRes does not come, I understand because of 1 terabyte. You're going to get, I don't know, what's this even telling me I can record in this? Hour and 27 minutes. So cut that in half, tapi less. With the iPhone, but the option, you know, and I'm actually, I want to do some videos with this, but I'm trying to figure a way to carry it safely. I'm not just going to run it naked. It's too much money sitting there to run naked. But and the other problem is because it's built into Final Cut, it'll import it directly into the iPad's Final Cut. So, it's a very interesting shot it's got going on there though with the glass. That's pretty damn clear. to be honest with you. Did I change any of my settings on this? No, I didn't. All right, let's go. Hey, what are you getting into? What are you getting into? What the hell's that? You were outside the other night. You were outside all day. So basically, she was almost outside all night Saturday night, and then almost all day Saturday. You bad little beast. Okay, I went too far. 0.7. There we go. This thing's not aiming where I want it to. But yeah, so I'm actually thinking, because I do have the mounts, I could put this on the tripod and actually film the fireworks with this. In 4K 60. Would that not be fun? Have an iPad shooting up there, have a Pocket shooting up there. I really want to test this. We need to figure out, I need to find just a case without a flap or anything, because the one that I got has the flap. I'd have to cut something out so the camera will work, I think. I don't know if it's adjustable in a different spot that I can still hold it. Let me look at that. Yeah, it's a little toasty out here, not gonna lie. Not a lot of cloud cover either. Sun's right there. I'm getting some really pretty moons too. Kids wanted to investigate the temperature outside, so actually I feel like I'm thawing out from the air conditioning. Jesus. What are you doing, Priya? Don't be licking that. I'm filling the bird feeders this morning. Got the measuring cup. Oh, yes. What is stabbing me in the leg now? Something is stabbing me in my pocket. I don't know what. Oh, probably grass and pine needles. That's probably what it was from the other day. All those trees. Yep, that's what it is. Oh, yes. What are they doing over there now? So they're putting a new step in for somebody. Oh, looks like they are. Shit, we can't even get ours freaking, like, you know, leveled off and fixed from rocking. They're just getting theirs knocked out and replaced. Must be nice. Yeah, it's not always fair around here. You basically have to destroy it and then they'll fix it. Like the one tenant up the other side, they actually went the wrong direction with their car and drove their car into the staircase and cracked it, and they had to come report it. And the lady right here at the bottom that passed away, they redid the step there too. They just did a whole concrete pour instead of it being, if you look at this, it's like the steps are separate pieces and then the sidewalls. So that whole thing moves. Oops. Yeah, so it's real great ingenuity. Meanwhile, ours is the concrete wall is actually broken in the backside, and if there isn't something underneath it, it rocks. Great. Oh man, yeah, I don't think these guys need a. They're sunbathing right now. Look at the dogs. There you go, you stupid camera. Look at your pretty puppies. You guys gonna sunbathe? Your apple tang's just hanging out wide there, Mateo. Priya's is still there? Okay, good. Hers blends in way better because of her fur. It's the same color. I thought that was black. I didn't put a blue one on him. Yeah, we had to get the basset hound out. I don't think it's going to light up in this much light, but I did have it lit up last night. I should probably find a place in the sun to put it for the day to charge it. We'll set it right there so it can charge up. But its little lights come on when it's nighttime. It might be dead because it was on last night. I'm kind of debating what I want to do. I do have some awards from McDonald's. I can get something, which could throw a salmon burger on the grill. I don't think we have any. We have bread. I don't think we have any buns. I did try one of the potato pancakes or potato cakes. So here's what I'm thinking. Instead of pouring them out individually like that, I think make it like into one big thing and just keep mixing it and turning it and getting it to cook and try it that way next time. So I'm probably not going to do that today though, because we got to finish up the ones we had, but they were pretty good. I mean, they were tasty. I think the concept is there. I just think I need to go about cooking them differently because of the fact that it can't cook through it. It could if you left them on there for like 2 hours, That's why you just deep fry them, boom. But if I were to keep stirring like a whole batch and then cut them as they get cooked part way, start cutting them into smaller sections, might work, I don't know.